Well, on behalf of Carl and Jesse and the Fogel and Phipps families, thank you all for coming and sharing in this joyful celebration of love. Had a great time meeting with them, getting to know both of them, and they are really a good fit, a good match. I will say it was really fun to hear how they met. And I asked them how they met. They were down at the Park Tavern at Piedmont Park for Yacht Rock Schooners, right? And Carl saw Jessie from across the way and walked up to her. They didn't know each other at all, just walked up to her and said, "Hi, I'm Carl." That is bold. That's confidence right there, right?
In 2015, Jessie told me she'd met a guy named Carl at a Yacht Rock concert in Atlanta. I didn't know much about him and wouldn't meet him until a couple months later, but I knew something had captured her attention from that very first meeting. Carl's calm presence and ability to always bring a smile to Jessie's face sold me, and I could just tell that he would be the one for her.
Oh, yeah, he never did a long time.
One of the things that always impresses me the most about Carl is not who Carl is, but who Carl wants to be. He always wants to be a better friend, better family member, better coworker, and most importantly, he's always wanted to be a better boyfriend, a better fiance, and now a better husband for Jessie.
Hey, buddy.
We are really fortunate that my daughter has met her perfect guy. Of course, marriage isn't just about finding the right partner, but also being one yourself. Jessie has made a success of her life and career, so I'm positive that her marriage to Carl will be just as successful. It's beautiful. Spectacular, absolutely.
So sweet.
So now as we enter into this most important part of the marriage ceremony, the covenant vows, I'll ask each of you to express your love and commitment to one another by repeating your covenant vows after me.
I, Carl, take you, Jessie, to be my wedded wife.
I, Jessie, take you, Carl, to be my wedded husband.
And I do promise and covenant.
And I do promise and covenant.
Before God and these witnesses.
Before God and these witnesses.
To be your loving and faithful husband.
To be your loving and faithful wife.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In plenty and in want. In joy and in sorrow.
In plenty and in want. In joy and in sorrow.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
And now, by the authority committed to me as a minister of the gospel and the law of the state of Georgia, I pronounce that Carl and Jessie are now husband and wife. In the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, what God has joined together, let no man separate. Carl, you may now kiss your bride.
Jesse and Carl, I say be true to each other always. Share your joys and your burdens. Love much and laugh much. Be each other's best friend. Always speak well of each other, even in private. And when things don't go well, forgive as often as it is required. Married life is an adventure, and you embark today on that adventure together.